Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Resident Evil 4, Part 2. You people voted, and you got it. RE4 over more Silent Hill. And probably a good thing because, oh man, trying to like take a deep breath and stay cool here. That Silent Hill transmission stream that Konami just did. Maybe the single most depressing thing I've ever seen in the world of video games. That was truly horrid. Oh my god. It's like every possible thing it's like everything you feared, it's come true. A Silent Hill 2 remake from Bloober Team. A live action or interactive series by Bad Robot. Limited edition statues of your favorite Silent Hill 2 characters. Buy them now. It's just the Silent Hill 2 remake alone. My god. It's like mortifying. It's like I'm almost speechless how bad you could mess something up like that. There are no words. There are truly no words. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm flabbergasted. As bad as I felt while watching that Demon's Souls remake, a few years ago, the feeling of, in that case, I was actually kind of hesitant. I was hesitantly excited. I was like, yeah, that might be cool. And then I saw the trailer and realized, no, it doesn't really look like they understand this super well. But with this, it was like the Bloober Team rumors, like, please God, don't let it be true. And then not only was it true, but it was more horrible than you could possibly imagine. Ah, man. Hey, Mouse. The word is hilarious. I wish I could laugh. I'm honestly disgusted.
Welcome. Got a selection.
Mr. Grim, hey.
Good things
At a time when we're both Silent Hill 2 and RE4 getting remade. I mean, everything's getting remade. Basically, every popular game in the last 20 years is getting remade.
What are you buying?
At this point, it would be more of an outlier for something to not get remade, you know? It's just the state of the industry.
Come back anytime.
True, 3 of my top 5 games have been remade. No escaping it. Yeah, I mean, thinking about it, so definitely several of mine now as well. But again, you know, one of these things that is so frustrating is that these companies, not only do they keep doing this, they keep missing the point But yeah, we're gonna sell you the new version. No, we're not gonna continue to sell the old version. And the new version will just be, it's not gonna be indicated by any kind of like subtitle or whatever. So like just going forward, this is Silent Hill 2 now. This is Demon Souls. This is Dead Space. Sorry for. I feel so jaded right now. Some people got the wrong idea with the Demon Souls remake video initially. I'm not someone who's just like looking for things to complain about. I mean, that's a very immature way of responding to what I, tried to present as, things that are more like objective in the criticisms. Whether or not you like it is, subjective, of course, but it is getting very hard not to be completely cynical about the state of the gaming industry. It's just... it's not looking good. Look at this. I'm gonna reload my save, because I just completely screwed myself. Has there been a worse time in the history of video games for creativity? I mean, just in general. So you could say in the West, like, post-Atari 2600 crash, a lot of people wrote off video games to the extent that Nintendo basically had to utilize the robotic operating buddy, basically as a Trojan horse to get it into toy stores because most of them were not willing to take another risk on game consoles because the market was so screwed. I just did it again. Sorry guys. Buy some ammo.
Welcome. Got a selection of... What are you buying? What are you buying? What are you selling? Come
So I really used up all my ammo, huh? Maybe I should buy a TMP because that's the only thing I've got ammo for.
What are you buying?
Sure, TMP.
Is that all?
Basically, we're in a time right now where there's not really any concern about sustainability within the industry. The money side of it, they've got really nothing to worry about. It's the most lucrative media there is, but from a creativity standpoint, things are not looking good. Tell him distracted? Yeah, I mean, Sega, you know, you gotta remember, Sega was in it just almost as early as Nintendo as well. You know, their arcades. And they were trying to compete with the NES, the SG-1000 Master System. But those didn't do so hot. It wasn't until the Genesis, because of its really aggressive marketing, that Sega started to get a foothold in the console business in the United States. Yeah, the competition was good. Absolutely. Hey, Spoon. Slowpoke. Don't have time to play these Halloween games. Yeah, glad to be showcasing some of the good stuff. I thought the knockdown prompt was for him. I'm like, God, I don't remember seeing that one before. Yeah, I used up all my resources, didn't I? That fight with Louis. We'll try the right path with the El Gigante. Gotta wonder if people will be nostalgic wanting remakes or stuff like... Oh, of course. I mean, the scary part is that it's like establishing this stuff as the norm while these people are young. It's like... it becomes like an expectation as they get older. You know what I mean? It's like the more of these that come out and are successful, the more they're established as like the norm in the world of gaming. Like, oh yeah, it's normal for people to keep buying the same game every 5 years with a new coat of paint. Yeah, that's just how it is in the world of gaming, right? Disturbing.
Welcome.
Hey, Morris.
Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. What are you buying?
Now, unless I'm missing something, there is actually no way to just buy ammo.
Is that all, stranger?
I'll be rocking the TMP.
Come back anytime.
Save again. The release, are you talking about the Silent Hill 2 remake? I probably would want to sit down to, like, specifically kind of pick it apart or talk about it, but as I said a few minutes ago, I thought it looked absolutely horrible. So bad. The first shot of James with his, like, doll hair stubble on his chin, looking into the mirror, with all of that, you know, abyss-like darkness surrounding him, his eyes specifically being totally shadowed out. Might want to move, Ashley. Okay. It's just, not only is it unnecessary, but on an artistic level, I feel like it misses the mark big time. That deep, that pure black in the shadows seems to be gone in lieu of what we see a lot nowadays, where everything has a higher degree of visibility than the sacrifice of... Wait, what was that magic word again? Atmosphere? Nope. Oh my god. I didn't even know that was possible. Oh no. Okay, Ashley. Is there like a trash can you can hide in somewhere around here? I say that not as a reflection of Ashley's character, but because, you know, you can do that with her in this game.
Leon!
Over here. I tried. I bought a 9mm Uzi because I'm out of ammo on pretty much everything else. Alright, I gotta stop thinking about other games. Get back to ass-kicking milligrams. RE4.
Leon!
No, I like Ashley. I think she's one of the better companion characters in a game. Okay, he was midst animation, so. Can't believe I'm getting stuck on this. It's not a very long game, Spoon. You can beat it in like 2 or 3 settings, I think. Ashley, stand right there, please. No, she's great. She always gets out of the way. She's never like a hassle. Her AI is good. You don't have to do any kind of... Get over here, Ashley. You never have to do much to manage her, that's what I'm trying to say. Go, go, go! Some people aren't god gamers. I was. When I saw the Silent Hill stream. It just destroyed my faith in gaming. That's okay. It's funny too, because for the last like several years, people are just constantly trashing on, rightfully so, Konami. You know what I mean? Like the hashtag fuck Konami or whatever. And then all of a sudden, you know, they like ring that Pavlovian bell. But what if we gave you a Silent Hill 2 remake? And then suddenly, oh, okay, now we love you, Konami. We love you. We'll buy anything you ask. I'll buy the $200 Pyramid Head statue. I'll go see a new movie by that French guy, whatever you want. Oh God. Brutal. Maybe we will take the other path. I'll just take my time. 20 minutes I've made 0 progress. Take a sip of the old Maker's Mark. I tried hard remembering about my first experience with Ocarina. Yeah, I wasn't annoyed by either of those things either. I mean, not Navi, that's way overblown. She's really not that bad at all. You want to talk bad Zelda companions? Nothing comes close to the one from Skyward Sword. Absolutely nothing. Even Angry to Remake. It's... Yeah, angry isn't really the right word. It's more... it's like the parrot. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. Oh, there you go, Ashley. There you go. Climb in there. Great. See? You just put her in the trash can, and away we go. This is recognizing the cynical nature of most of them. Where these are being made because they know the people with the money making them happen know that they're a safe bet. They're a relatively safe investment. And along that same train of thought comes certain things to make things be to what they perceive to be more mainstream or palatable. It's like in lieu of funding new ideas, you're rebuying the same product over and over and over again. And then you have the subjective angle of it where, hey, there are these things about the original in whatever format that really resonated with me. Like, I think this is a really stunning piece of art. I think this has some, like, legitimate artistic value. And to see something like that that resonated with you lose those elements in service of this, especially in service of the stuff that I was just describing, can be a bit depressing. Hopefully I'm articulating that well because I'm in high intensity mode here. Oh. Damn it. We got the strat down at least. Ashley in the trash can. Get back in the swing of things. Slam. Stop going for the headshots. Just try to stop spawning tentacle heads. The whole thing with, as I said, just the fact that these remakes are being treated largely as just like iterative examples of the same product when really they can diverge so greatly is just frustrating, regardless of how you feel about the subjectivity of the experience. You know, it's like looking at it like it's just something to be optimized. Like not knowing the difference between a quality of life, gameplay improvement when it comes to the aesthetic, just kind of having it all fall into the same package. Damn it. It seems like they have a smaller window of getting kicked when they're in tentacle mode. Oh, they can hit you too. Excellent. So I was reading some articles by Monolith previously dev about their game's design philosophy. Interesting how you emphasize them moving away from trying to innovate, moving away from trying to be innovative and towards quality. But I definitely don't think those things have to be mutually exclusive. I mean, I'd be interested to see that quote in context, but huh. Yeah, there were two doors. The other one was the big guy. Oh god, I didn't mean to jump down. Whoa! Flame kick. Probably toast as soon as I... Okay. God, Leon. Oh shit! Can I go back outside? Actually. Marines, we are leaving! Oh shit! No! Oh god! Arrgh! This is very scary. What the? Oh. Here's what was actually happening there for a sec. I'm probably dead. Damn it. take a sec here. I'd say Half-Life was innovative in a few ways. It's like most FPSs, if not all of them up until that point, were still breaking the game into distinct stages. I mean, Quake 2 had a campaign, but Half-Life was the first to really put it in a really believable, interconnected world, I'd say. Plus stuff with the NPCs. Being able to order them around and following you. Having 0 cutscenes. Although, of course, you do get those moments in Half-Life where you're basically standing around waiting for a cutscene to end. So, does RE4 have adaptive difficulty? Because it seems like this phase of this encounter has ended quicker and quicker the last 2 tries. You know what I mean? Something like Fear is a lot more simple in design compared to Longest Forever. I still really want to play that. Longest Forever. Let's save my pistol. Take my own advice and stop going for the head for these guys. I'll tell you one thing though, folks. I am leaning towards seriously getting involved in game development. Really considering pursuing the path of getting into indie game dev and having that be what I do for a living. It's like I've indulged in it on a hobby level for many years. It's always been something I've been really into. Like I spend a lot of time thinking about, reading about, talking about, now making videos about. Oh my god. But so I think the time's come to really take it seriously. Basically, what I'm thinking is going to be the plan is to finish the Ninja game as it is, and maybe a couple other projects I have kicking around the last few years of a similar kind of scope, but then really start looking into proper coding, learning about Unreal and whatnot, and just getting into it on a level that would allow me, you know, most likely in collaboration with others, to do this thing on a real commercial level. And of course, when I say commercial level, I mean things I can sell, not selling out. You know what I mean? Doesn't just mash Z. Never pop out whenever. It's another nice little touch game design with like Ashley not getting in the way. She's actually glued to Leon's back when you're aiming. It's like you don't have to worry about her getting in the way. It's nice. Excited to see what you do. Well, thanks. So I've got a lot of ideas that I've written down over the last several years. Just like in-depth game design documents. Like fleshed out to the T. Where it's just a matter of like making them happen. And I'd like to think that when I say fleshed out, that doesn't just mean, you know, like I've got like 2 sentences describing like a concept. It's like, no, describing gameplay mechanics from top to bottom, as well as setting, as other details. Alright, doing pretty good. I'm going to save before I go forward because I'm tired of seeing this section and I'm sure you are too. What are you so excited for? Mouse. Where's Ashley?
Where are you going, Leon?
Where are you?
Wait, follow me.
Ashley.
Where are you going, Leon?
Wait, follow me.
Where is she?
Where are you going, Leon? Where are you going, Leon?
No, I wouldn't be getting into it out of spite. You know, like I said, these are be a place of, you know, creativity and positivity that I've felt for a long time that I really want to, you know, indulge in. But I won't lie, there are times like the Sound Ill stream where it's like I almost feel compelled to get involved, just to be like one more, hopefully, voice of reason and quality, maybe. That probably sounds extremely dickish to the developers, but sorry, that's how I felt. What kind of game would it be? Well, I've got several ideas. I'm not going to talk about any of them until I start to make them reality. But I'd say I have different ideas for several genres. I've got an idea for a horror game, an action-adventure game, an action RPG, even a football game, although I kind of spoiled that one. I mean, one element of it I was asking about on Discord a few days ago. It was not really spoiling it. It's just kind of like that led to thinking further about it. And yeah, you'll see. Maybe. She's taking her into the next dimension. What's up with that? Good thing I saved. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that before. She's taking her into the another realm. That's weird. If I made a dating sim, it would be a game. It would like take place in a. It would take place. No, it wouldn't take place in a retirement home. But my dating sim would be like really old people at the end of their life, like looking for companionship. So it'd be looking for love on a really deep, really deep level, at a very like existential level. No, I'm not really. I would not make a dating sim. No offense to anyone who likes them, but that's not my cup of tea. That's weird. Yeah, I mean, like you said, true. That's the reality of getting into gaming. I mean, you're not, in most cases, you're not going to be suddenly given this position to do whatever it is you want. You're going to be given tasks to complete at a company that they may be tasks that you don't want to do. It may be on a game that you don't like. You may be making art styles, you may be making assets for an art style that you're not into. But there's got to be a better way. God.
No.
I can't believe I've been stuck on this so long. It's like purgatory, just getting killed over and over and over again. I've mentioned it before, but the other project that I've kind of like working on and off for like a decade has been, let me put Ashley in the trash can again. An action RPG that's kind of like a fusion between Link to the Past and Diablo. It wouldn't have pre-generated dungeons, but you would have the choice of 3 playable character classes that... Not would, you do. 3 playable character classes that you can develop however you want. You know, invest your skill points however you see fit. And do like different builds based on those. But the game world itself aimed to be as memorable and immersive in its design, different locales and kind of biomes with really memorable dungeons. Did you just... Focus. For invulnerability frames, huh? Alright, chainsaw ladies are down. What am I doing on ammo? Not bad. Forgot about that. Also, is it... Just noticing this, but is it the guys with the red eyes that will have their heads explode into the tentacle monsters, or is there no way to know? Alright. Go back and save once again. Horse, yes. Excellent. Well, that's great. Feel bad. I was on a comparative rampage last time I was playing this. Compared to just spending a better part of an hour getting my ass kicked over and over again. But from here on out, I go into Hayabusa mode. No, I haven't continued playing Fear yet. I've had, between starting like basically 2 new games a week with these streams, the stuff that I was already playing, and then just general life stuff, I haven't continued it, but I will. I think I might move on to Extraction Point, but I will definitely be playing more Fear. I know I talk about this probably every single stream, but I've been bitten by the Elden Ring bug again. The magic of the game has come back to me. I've played a ton of it the last couple nights. Just like that feeling I had in the first playthroughs actually come back, which has been really nice. Just that magic of exploration and seeing some stuff that I hadn't in my first one. Part of that is probably has to do with me utilizing the blasphemous blade. I really wish I had a grenade. Why the expansions? Because everyone that almost everyone I talked to that's played Fear seems to unanimously recommend Extraction Point. Not Perseus Mandate. But Extraction Point seems to be held up as almost like a best of. Filler, no filler. Hey, Victor. What am I doing? Do I know of a cure to gaming apathy? I can make some dumb jokes, but honestly, not really. Sometimes it just happens, my friend. They're so wrong you wouldn't believe. Well, I know it's the way you feel, but it seems pretty unanimous. I mean, not to say that it's definitely like that, but we'll see. So I was really digging Fear until we hit that, you know, it was like an hour bit when I was streaming it, was just identical offices, which wouldn't have been so bad if they had maintained the gameplay. But between like fighting ceiling turrets and just like chasing the Doritos guy around, wasn't super into it. Must be the other exit. Hitting the big guy. Now on lift weights. Yeah. Definitely. I mean that's just a good thing in general. Everyone should lift weights. Lift some weights, read some books, watch some movies, go take a nice walk. Touch grass, as they say. Save just in case. I was struggling against the level design and gameplay mechanics. Well, I was certainly struggling against the level design. I'll give you that. Also, you have to take in the meta factor too of streaming something you haven't played before for 4 hours, and then getting caught in the redundancy of these mindless offices put me in a certain mental state.
Welcome.
Oh.
Got a selection of good things on. What are you selling? Ah. Is that? Thank you. What are you buying? Is that all? Thank you. Come back anytime.
You warned me about that. See, I don't think it was, like, without contradicting myself here, it's not the core game experience that I was, like, missing out on. It's just the redundancy of those stages itself, combined with the fact that I'd been playing the game for 4.5 hours, was starting to wear on me. killer atmosphere here. This mouse gameplay coming in hot. Ashley cheering is a great little touch there. That's fun. Yeah, the fact is too, I mean, just sometimes, even if it's a hobby you love, there are going to be times in your life where you just don't feel like doing it. Yeah, it's just natural, I think. Doesn't always have to have exterior factors. Say one last thing about the fear level design. You said it's an objective fact that you're going to be spending a lot of times in redundant offices, you know, in that section of the game. There's just no way around that. But if you play it in smaller chunks or break it up, maybe it doesn't feel so redundant. As well. Back. So I haven't mentioned it so far, but just like last time, I've still got the HD Project mod installed, and as you can see, wonderful work. You forgot it was HD? Okay. Yeah, it does go to show. It does just go to show how faithful it is. Okay, like I said last time, it is still interesting to revisit it on the GameCube. You know, play it in 480p on a capable CRT if you have one, or even 480i. Still looks good, but gives that really grimy kind of like grindhouse look, where this just looks nice and sleek and HD. That's kind of the eternal tug of war of playing 3D games, older 3D games. There's some reasonable pros you could give to playing it at the original resolution and at higher ones. Obviously, just like overall visual clarity is nice, and readability of the assets, and being able to better appreciate the design work that went into the artistic side of the game. But on the other hand, there may have been certain things that utilize the lower resolution to function, you know? Silent Hill 2. This is the last time I'll bring up Silent Hill. But playing the original, you know, if you want a good example of that, play the original on a PS2 on a CRT, and it looks fantastic. And then check it out on PC at 4K with like another fan-made, you know, project, the Enhanced Edition, and it looks stunning in another way.
Welcome. What are you buying?
The hardest one for me to justify, I guess, going back to though, is probably the probably N64 games. It's like not only is it that early 3D era 240p, but then you have the N64 hardware itself, where it's pushing not one, but two attempts at anti-aliasing on a hardware level, which combined with an already low-resolution 240p signal means you're going to be looking at some seriously blurry content. Now here's something I'm not sure of, if the HT project touched sound at all. So I'm not sure how noticeable this will be without headphones, but the crickets and the wind sound remarkably clear. High definition. The environmental detail just in general here is incredible. Beautiful, beautiful game.
You better stay outside. Ashley, go hide.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember what this is. Oh yeah. It's awesome. It's like pro wrestler type stuff right there. Sorry, I was leaning back taking a drink. Sorry, Leon. Oh. Just cracked my neck a second ago, too. I feel you, Leon. Yeah, probably was already that level of audio quality. Lest we forget, I mean, that generation of consoles is where we really started getting true
You better stay outside.
high density
Ashley, go hide.
storage mediums. I mean, the GameCube did use the mini disc, so it was like 2.2 gigs compared to twice that on regular DVDs for PS2 or Xbox, but still, plenty of room. Different prompts this time. I almost missed it.
Hasta luego.
Yes, Leon. Yeah, I agree. I don't mind QuickTime events like that. They're never too overbearing in this game. I don't mind them. I guess it's just things that... scenarios that could be occurring normally, like in normal gameplay, that you do have the mechanics to deal with. Yeah, you're arbitrarily thrown QuickTime events to deal with. Those are the ones I have a problem with. Okay. I haven't played it yet, but I watched a video of Ninja Gaiden 3. The modern, well, relatively modern now, Ninja Gaiden 3. And that game looks like it has a lot of emphasis on the QuickTime stuff. Like, for example, there are segments in that game where climbing up walls using, like, kunai, and it just, you know, that becomes a QuickTime event, and it just seems kind of silly. I'm very hesitant to play Ninja Gaiden 3. Well, it's notoriety. I know that Razor's Edge is the way to play it, but still. Shotgun ammo. Oh, blue. Finally. Oh no. Use the flash grenade. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Oh my god. I did not predict that I was actually going to do that. Alright. That seemed like a definite rematch. I'll take it. Get the false eye. Leon is in critical shape. Yeah, I had a feeling I messed up the flash grenade, but it's done is done. See if there's any more goodies in here before I leave. They're not my favorite boss fight, but not terrible. There's a red one before I use that. I could invest in a rifle. Can I? Alright.
Are you okay, Leon?
It's that quote, hasta luego. Like he saw Terminator 2 back when it came out, but he doesn't quite remember the quote. Hasta luego, baby. Shiburi grape, Garrett's eye, one of the same.
Welcome.
Use your false cipher retinal scannel. That
Good
cracks me up.
things on sale, stranger.
Yeah, not the most
What are you
logical thing.
buying?
Sure, I'll take a rifle.
Is
Why
that all?
not? Can I rotate the rifle? Hello.
What are you buying? Come
The hell's the key to
back.
rotate?
Anytime. What are you buying? Is that all?
I'm gonna press every button on my keyboard here. What, any mouse and keyboard players here? I don't know what to do here. How to rotate this thing. You can use the mouse wheel to move it up and down. What the hell? Okay, Capcom, I'll grab my controller. Oh wait, it won't work. Remember, because I have to restart the game. Insert. Wow. No, that just rotates it. Alright, it's page down. Page down on the keyboard. That's how you do that. That's insane. Page down, everybody. Oh my god. Okay. Cool. What you gain in aiming ability when you play a mouse and keyboard is some seriously weird bindings in the inventory here. Now you see, Morse, page up just flips it. You gotta push page down to actually rotate. So the resolution thing I was talking about earlier, here's a kind of interesting example. At this resolution, looking at this castle in the distance, not looking so hot. Not bad, and really only if we stare directly at it, but you can tell it's a single, like, stone texture that's just kind of applied to this entire thing. Not too bad though. But, you know, playing at the native res, like 480p, that would blend a bit better, but it's the most nitpick of nitpicks. Said, without a doubt, playing it on PC with this restoration mod is definitely the way to go. Beyond the graphics of the castle, obviously it's a nice little bit of foreshadowing there. Kind of obvious, but we will be going to the castle. Yeah, I'm not sure why it had to be a false eye. It seems like it would fit into the, kind of whole aesthetic and theme of RE for Leon to have to carve out that guy's eyeball in order to get inside. I mean, he does have that knife and everything. Okay. So it has been ages since I've been this far into the game. Long, long time. It's too dangerous. Yeah, getting run over by a guy in a truck. That's a much safer alternative. Okay. You don't think you'd carve out anybody's eyes? He's a highly trained special forces agent who lived through Raccoon City and God knows what else in the meantime. He'd carve out an eye. Especially if you had a little cutscene. As you approach that hill and the gate, you could see him, I don't know, maybe locking the door or entering it or something, using his eye. And you could have Leon make some kind of, funny one-liner.
Yeah.
Afterwards. An eye for an eye, old man.
You take that one.
Okay.
Ready? Come on.
Yeah.
You want an eye? I'll get you an eye by 2 p.m., dude. Now we enter the recurring theme of the RE4 drafts, the castle. So this is extra interesting, considering the DMC connections. Now, because we're playing SHD mod, although it's extremely faithful, and as I mentioned before, they literally traveled to some places to retake the reference photography for the textures. They're not the same textures. Besides, I love DMC and all, but it may not be the easiest thing in the world to, like, oh yeah, I know that brick. Anyway, we'll see if we can spot anything notable.
Welcome.
He's really all over the place in this section, isn't he?
Rare things on sale, stranger.
How'd you get over here so fast?
What are you buying?
The broken butterfly. I'll take that.
I see you have an eye for things. Gun's not just about shooting. It's about reloading. You'll know what I'm talking about. Thank you.
Riot gun. The better shotgun. So look at this stuff. I just wasted my money on this rifle. I haven't even used it. Oh, do you want something that out of the gate that's 75% more powerful? Oh my god. Look at the weaponry. Yes, please.
What are you selling?
Take the rifle.
Is that all, Thank you.
Take the shotgun.
Is that all, stranger? Thank you. What are you buying?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I imagine for someone living in Australia it may be even more painful, but to me it's just silly. Yeah, this guy's taking an Australian accent. Sounds like Outback Steakhouse. Or like Foster's Beer or something.
Is that all, stranger?
Australian for beer. Why am I playing this like an insane person?
Thank you.
Well, what do you mean by that?
Come.
How am I playing this like an insane person?
Back any time. What are you buying? What are you buying? Is that all?
Part of this is just me trying to mess with these insane keyboard bindings. Oh my god.
What are you buying? Is that all?
Okay, there we go. Sorted.
Thank you.
Oh, now let's upgrade him.
What are you
I'll
buying?
really be ready for the castle. Rifle. Give me the
Is that all?
firepower.
Thank you.
Now, at last, ready. Look at this thing. We got the matching color scheme for the castle itself. You can admire the textures in all their glory. Look at this handsome devil. Kind of looks like Sadler, actually. Just the deepest lore. That Sadler is helping you the entire time. Just need some ammo for all this stuff. Welcome, Kira. I'm not going to say your last name. It's an interesting username you've got there. Can't wait for the RE4 remake. There's a showcase tomorrow. What do we want to see changed, returned, or removed in the RE remake? What I'd like to see removed in the RE4 remake is the RE4 remake. I've said it before. I don't think it's necessary. I'm trying to rain on anybody's parade, but I just think those resources could be better used towards a new game. Leon, she's dead. You failed.
No.
All right, let's put the rifle into action. Nice little set piece here. Hey, these guys. Huh. Yeah, see? Throwing the ammo at you. Leon needs some pentasamin. Yeah, if there has to be a remake, I agree. Yeah, guys, at least try and do like a different take on it. Yeah, go full-blown horror. Incorporate some of the elements into, you know, that we saw in the various cut drafts. Have a section where Leon's just hallucinating the entire time and he's trying to escape the hook man. And he wakes up like naked and covered in mayonnaise. And Ashley's like, Leon, what the hell's going on? Yeah, Mario 64 more for Ashley. That's the best suggestion yet. Yeah, the airship did look cool. And Ashley's dead.
Oh, no. No.
Snake, you found a PSG-1. With that, you can fight Sniper Wolf. Hurry up and save Meryl. This say again? Alright, here's another suggestion for the remake. Leon gets to keep his coat. Or, better yet, he still loses it, but 20 minutes later, or an hour, whatever, you see one of the villagers wearing his coat. And he's like posing in a mirror or something. You like sneak up behind him, and you get your coat back. Oh, I'm wearing my bulletproof skeleton helmet. Unfortunately, I forgot the body armor, though. Has any book been remade? No. Not that I'm aware of. Shows there's a certain level of reverence applied to books that other forms of media don't get. Yeah, it seems like a ludicrous concept, right? Why would you remake a book? There's certainly old stories that have been reinterpreted, but in a modern context, like, hey, I'm some guy, I wrote a book, and then 10 years later, but what if I remade the book? Like, it sounds like a ludicrous concept, and I don't understand why that same mentality doesn't apply to other forms of creative media. So traditional art, paintings, sculpture. They get to exist as is. Special editions with significant addendums. Well, that just goes to show, it's like, yeah, here's the original thing, but with some more stuff and some bonus material and some things to help contextualize it. What a nice thing. That's exactly what I mean, true. Whereas paintings have been remade, yeah, of course they have, but not in the sense where, hey, this is the thing as it exists in history. Now someone else is coming along here now, with no involvement from you as the original creator, and they're going to paint it again, except now your original has been relegated to the footnotes of history. And when anyone goes to see your painting, what they're going to see is someone else's. Ancient Romans enjoyed remaking Hellenic statues. I don't think that's quite the same thing with what we're talking about. I think it might be a little different. So we're talking about modern, say, last 100 years, modern society. Okay? Oh, weird. Low frame rate reload. Yeah, they remade the Greek mythos. That's right. It's true. All right. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm digging the rifle. There he is again. I feel like the merchant might have more presence in the castle than any other section of this game.
Got some rare things on sale, stranger. What are you buying?
Nothing new. Yeah, we got all the good stuff. Take the first aid spray though. Let me push page down on my keyboard. There we go.
Thank you. What are you buying? What are you buying?
And nah,
Come back anytime.
stuff's all meaty enough as it is.
Leon, where's your current location?
We decided to lay low in a castle, but it looks like it was a bad move.
Meaning...
Well, it appears that this castle's also connected with the Los Illuminados. They must not get many visitors here, because they're giving me one hell of a welcome.
Sounds bad. I have an idea, Leon. I need you to...
What? Repeat, Hunnigan. Great. Just my luck.
Oh, I thought that was when Sadler comes in over the radio. Too bad. Platinum sword. It's the last door.
¡Mátalo! Ahí está.
Suplex! Oh yeah. Leon. Definitely my favorite out of the RE protagonists. Chris comes close, but he goes a little far. The whole punching the boulder thing. That looks like Quan Chi. Oh my goodness. Let that be a lesson to you all. Don't underestimate your enemies. Yeah, the line in RE8. You know. 'Cause he was also present in that volcano when Chris and Wesker were having their final showdown. You don't remember? He was right there.
Ahí está.
Just tapped out for a sec. Golden sword. I heard recently that what's his name? The really big guy, the weapons dealer in RE8, was actually going to be another one of the various like regional lords in the game, like the other bosses, but because of the kind of crazy development that game had, stuff getting reshuffled around, he ended up becoming the merchant. All things considered, I think they did a pretty good job of stitching RE8 together into a pretty coherent game, even if I wasn't a big fan of it. Knowing that, the big like COVID development shakeup midway through, I think they managed to do a pretty good job. god. You think I need a head to swing my flail? Think again. Noggin bopping. Let me just get a little love tap. My flail. Halberds look like they make pretty fine weapons too. Give one to Ashley. Or here's an even better idea. Hey Ashley, I know you probably haven't fired a gun before, but I'm carrying 5 of them at the moment. If you want one, just point it at the enemy, pull the trigger. Not quite a head scratcher, that one. Death by snooze, my immediate understanding of RE8. Man, they struck a gold mine with Lady D. I'm not crazy about the game, like I said. And her character, I can take it or leave it personally, but the reaction on the internet and the hype and notoriety that game gained just from her as a character.
Louis.
I've got something for you guys.
Nailed it.
What? Oh, shit! I must have dropped it when I was running away from them.
Dropped what?
A drug that'll stop your convulsions. Look, I know you're carriers. You've been coughing up blood, right?
Yeah.
And you.
Yes.
Damn it! The eggs have hatched. We don't have much time.
What are you talking about?
I have to go back and get it.
Let me come with you.
No. You stay here with Leon. He's better with the ladies.
Oh my god.
Why are you...
It makes me feel better. Let's just leave it at that.
It makes me feel better. Let's just leave it at that. Yeah, Lady D is not in very much of RE8. She has, I mean, she's like a stalker character in the castle, so, you know, you're probably going to see her several times, and then she's the boss. Outside of that, you know, she maybe has 5 minutes of screen time, if that. I was wondering if there's going to be another one of those secrets. There we go. Like that thing with Ada earlier.
Mátalo!
Probably should have purchased the larger carrying case. I'm sure we'll run into the merchant again soon, so no big deal. Ooh. Yeah, playing RE8, you know, it has this kind of theme park feel, but yeah, it's, I don't know, they never give anything time to kind of stretch its legs out. And the castle is really the only time of the game I felt where it kind of had a real RE feeling, kind of exploring through. You know, solving puzzles and grabbing MacGuffins and all that. A consistent setting probably would have been too redundant for some people. Yes, very sly little joke you're making there. Totally the same thing. Yes, I would have hated to have spent more hours in a twisted gothic castle. The same way I would have hated running through several hours of mundane gray office environments. Definitely an equivalency there. Castle gate key. Oh! Let's see, I'll try out the riot gun.
Aquí está. ¡Mátalo!
Back up, Ashley. So one of these things, you can never tell on the GameCube that those were actually coming out of those guys' mouths. Very clear here. Yeah, I've got an idea. Ashley. Oh god. Spoiled it. Yeah, my case is a little too small. You hit up the merchant again, expand it. Here, Ashley. Have some of that. Hey, I still haven't played RE7, other than that demo. Maybe I should play that at some point. Too small for me? Yeah, I usually like them nice and big, Morse. There you go, there's your joke. Yeah, we'll just keep moving on. I'm sure we'll run into him again. Very soon. I'm feeling quite a bit better than I was earlier. Always a treat doing these streams. Oh. After the nightmare that was that Silent Hill stream.
I was starting to wonder when you might notice us.
Who are you?
Me llamo Ramon Salazar, the 8th Castellan of this magnificent architecture. I have been honored with the prodigious power from the great Lord Sadler. I've been expecting you, my brethrens.
No thanks, bro.
My, we've got a feisty one. If you care for your own well-being, I suggest you surrender yourself and simply become our hostage. Or Mr. Scott, you can give us the girl because you're not worth a penny, I'm afraid. You can die.
I'm never turning into one of them. Never.
Got that right. We'll find a cure.
We'll find a cure. You better believe it. Bloober. Yes. A wonderful name for a wonderful studio. Yeah, I don't know. Will this guy be in the remake? I'm sure there's some things which will not be. Like that part where you're running from the giant statue that looks like him. I have a feeling that may not be included in the remake. Oh, good. The bots have arrived. Hold on a sec. Hi, bots. Now my evening is really picking up. Coming in hot. Get this crap out of here. You know, what's tough too is they use multiple different accounts too. You know? So you remove one. Just over and over and over and over again. This is why I need moderators, so they can handle this stuff. Finally, some ladies. Hello. Nice to meet you. I also like sexy good times. You want to come over to my house and play some Resident Evil 4? Has anyone seen that meme where it's like the top half is like it's like a snapshot of like a Snapchat, you know, some girl, you know, some lady, scantily clad, and it says the text like, you know, do you forgive me now? The bottom half of the image, it's like a really low-res screenshot of like a RuneScape screenshot or something, you know, some like character. And this is like, no, you took all my gold. That is unforgivable. Yeah, they're looking for Louis too. Huh. I also hang my keys off my paintings. Weird. Like, why even have you run down this hallway to grab the key? I wonder. Just so you can see the flaming horse heads before you get a chance to actually deal with them? Oh, yes, I remember this. Ring the bells to piss off Clawman. Leave Ashley behind. You got that right.
Wait.
Let's try this out. Oh yeah. Damn. Ruined his day. Broken Butterfly. That sounds like sounds like a early 2000s emo band. Hello and welcome to our show at the local Veterans Hall. We're called Broken Butterfly. This next one's called Resident Evil.
Mátalo!
Nah. See, I'm of the philosophy that nothing you enjoyed doing is truly wasted. I certainly enjoyed shooting Wolverine in the back.
Follow me.
No comment on the cats.
Morir es vivir. Morir es vivir.
Told off by the bot for the rat vid. Huh. Well, I hope you understand it's a necessary evil. I'm sorry that happened, but it is necessary. Let's combine this. And then get the shells and the shotgun out of the inventory. Need ammo, bad. Yeah, just link it here on YouTube. They have no standards. Oh, this room. I remember.
Wait, guys.
What am I doing? You know, I will say one quality of life thing that would be nice. I don't know if it would be possible via a mod for this game or, you know, if it's just something we have to get in the remake. But to be able to assign weapon shortcuts to the number keys on the keyboard, or having like a radial dial. I mean, I'm sure it'll have something like that. So you can switch weapons without having to keep dipping into the menu over and over again. Well, definitely builds tension, troop. Dipping in like that. I'll give you that.
Follow me.
Pistol does plenty of damage. What are you talking about? You guys wearing a red cloak. Means he's got more HP, right? It's funny. You're staying like the merchant every other room for a good 10-15 minute stretch. And then I say, oh, I'll go buy the next next time I see him, I'll buy the upgraded case. And then he disappears off the face of the earth. Let's combine it. Right. Can I mix green and green? There you go.
Wait.
You should probably stay right there, Ashley. Actually, no, come on. Starting to accumulate enough firepower here to start World War III. Really nice mechanic there, especially considering the age of the game, being able to blow holes in their shields like that. That's awesome.
Wait.
Oh, nice. It can pierce. Just took out both those guys. Super shot.
Follow me.
Reaction has an equal and opposite reaction. You underestimate Leon's sheer strength. To Burble and Pine. Yes, that's the name of the album I was trying to think of last time. That's the one. This one. Oh shit, did I just use that? Damn it. I was trying to speed through the text and I think I just accidentally used that first aid spray. Oops.
Look, there's a crank over there.
It's not like I'm hard up on healing items at this point, though. Let's do this.
Watch out for me!
Ya es hora de aplastar.
The heartbeat being added to the soundtrack here is a nice addition for the tension. Oh! Ashley, what are you doing? Run directly towards him. That's the way. Yes? Oh, you need my help. Oh, okay. She doesn't need your help to jump. Seems like a bigger physical ask than just jumping down the little thing over there, but who am I to judge? Awesome section. I remember being stuck on that for a long time my first playthrough. Ooh, wow. Another shout out to the HT Project modders. You guys absolutely nailed it. Wow. This looks phenomenal. Hey, merchant!
Welcome. Got some rare things on sale, stranger.
Oh, I bet you
What are
do.
you buying? Is that all, stranger? Is that all? Thank you. What are you buying? Is that all, stranger? Is that all? Is that all? Is that all? Thank you. What are you selling? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Is that all? Thank you. Is that come back anytime.
If you look on their website, they both have a little bit about the creators. And oh, they're both employed in relevant fields. One of them is a graphic designer. Yeah, this room really looks phenomenal. Nice work. Where's that typewriter? There. Okay. Play for a little bit longer. Not ready to tap out just yet, but we'll see.
You all right?
I'm fine! Leave me alone!
Ashley, wait! Ashley!
What's going on?
Convenient.
Don't worry, Ashley. I'm coming for you.
Keep that hit ratio nice and healthy above 80.
Hunnigan, what happened? The transmission got cut off. Salazar, how'd you...
We've jacked the line. We didn't want you telling everyone any unnecessary information.
Where's Ashley?
Ah, so she fell into one of our wonderful traps. We'll make sure we find her. Don't you worry about her. Oh yes, I let our miserable insects out for some exercise down in the sewer.
Thanks. That should keep me company, 'cause boredom kills me.
I look forward to our next encounter. In another life.
Yeah, I think there's 7 chapters. Obviously, each of them has sub-chapters, but as far as main chapters go, I think there's 7. More high quality ambient audio going on in here. Slowpoke, got to go. Good night, everyone. Good night, my friend. Will I stream more RE4 again next time? Maybe. I want to cover quite a few games for the Halloween Marathon, but maybe I'll put it up for a vote again, like I did today. We'll see, but either way, take care, pal. Oh! Not the most original concept in the world, but fighting bugs in a basement is another element in DMC. Carried its way through into RE4 here. Seems like the handgun's doing work. Here's a memo. Yeah, there's some very disturbing parasites in nature. IRL. Just making reference to one of them. Part of the wonderful world of nature. This game doesn't really focus on umbrella stuff. Yeah, basically sweeps it up right in the intro. Yeah, they don't exist anymore. They're done. Yeah, the stuff you guys are describing is great examples of what I'm talking about. Simultaneous beauty and then utter horror of nature. There's a clip of Werner Herzog talking about this. It's like something somebody filmed while they're working on Aguirre Wrath of God in the jungle. It's like, yeah. It's murder. That's nature. The theme of nature is murder. Everything just killing and reproducing. Nope. Save the ammo. Ah, yes. Oh, okay. You can go through the door. It's no problem. Right over the job. You're trapped, buddy. Oh, you're locked in here with me. There's a special cutscene in this part if you use the rocket launcher. Oh, interesting. That's cool. First Simpsons reference of the night. Possibly. Merchant's gone. Oh, he just moved to his own little room.
Welcome.
For this game, you need to use weapons. Oh, wait. It's a minigame. Nah, I'm good. I don't want to do that. I think I'll call it here. Getting pretty tired. It's been a long day. Admire this wonderful... Actually, grab that up there. Yeah, more awesome ambient audio here. Yeah, I'll call it a night. Wrap it up. So, as I mentioned earlier, I'll put it up to a vote again as to what to stream next, whether it be more RE4 or something else. I'm not sure what that something else would be yet, but I do have my list and you guys have a chance to vote on it. Fair enough, right? And I think last Halloween, last October, I think I was only streaming once a week, so just in terms of quantity of content, should be more in general. But if I do stream RE4 again, it'll probably be the last of it. You know, maybe go out with a bang in the castle section, but we'll see. See what happens. But yeah. Victor, what about Thief? The zombie levels are pretty spooky. They are, indeed. I don't know if I'd qualify that as a horror game, though, but you're right. It's funny that sections where Thief tries to be spooky are probably more effective than most actual horror games. Nocturne from 99. Haven't heard of that. I'll take a look. But yeah, I've got a big old list of stuff to go through. But we'll see. Either way, I'll be back this Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with What's Next. And I'll probably put the poll up for it either day of early on or day before on Saturday. But yeah. That's going to do it for me, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. We got hung up a little bit at the first there, whining about Silent Hill and getting stuck in that early section, but I think it came together all right by the end. But hope everyone has a great rest of your evening and a great rest of your week. And until next time, adios and farewell.